What is copywriting? Well, it's a really, really interesting, profitable, and profound question. And when you dig a little bit deeper than the surface answer that it's words and advertising, then you're going to reach new levels in your business. Hi there, this is Anthony Metivier from brandingyou.academy, where we help business owners and new entrepreneurs take their businesses and create online empires by weaving together different online platforms to drive traffic to your offers. And so in this video, it's really a response to a great question from one of the new students in brandingyou.academy who just joined a competition to win a 10K ticket to go to Joe Polish's Genius Network with Jonathan Levy. And so if you are interested in that contest, go to brandingyou.academy/win or check out the link in the description below. And if you're interested in this kind of teaching and these kinds of contests, make sure that you start right now by hitting subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and click the bell icon so you don't miss anything. So the answer to what is copy is very, very interesting because it's not just ads, it's more than the lifeblood of your business. In some sense, and this is not to get too metaphysical or philosophical, but copy is your business. Copywriting is the very thing that your business is. And the reason why is that everything is moving people closer towards you, right? Everything that you create, every product you create, every marketing message you create, everything is either moving people closer towards you or it's pushing them away. And actually that's not necessarily a bad thing because as Joe Polish, who you have the chance to meet, often says, or has often said anyway in the past, in the great first 100 episodes of the I Love Marketing podcast, you are sifting and screening people with your messages that you put out there. And that is not just your marketing messages, it's also your books, it's also your courses, it's also the events that you hold. You are constantly using your words to sort, sift, and screen people to draw the best possible prospects and clients for you to work with towards yourself and to move others away or to move them to different parts of your ascension model. So what is an ascension model? Well, like a book is part of an ascension model. It's a low-cost product that educates people about the things that you teach and also about you and your brand and your message and who you are and what you stand for and other products that you have. So if a book is an entry-level part of an ascension model, then a video course is the next step, a little more expensive, and it's closer to you. So the book must not only deliver on its processes or its promises through the copywriting in the book, which is the delivery of that information, but then also educates them about other parts of what you do and how that you do it and the offerings that you have. So it is in effect a kind of sales letter. Also, it's copy in the sense that you're selling them on their own purchase. You're selling them on their ability to actually go through the book. Every sentence must sell them on reading the next one. And every chapter must sell them on taking action on the knowledge in that chapter. And every book must sell them on taking action on the entire book, right? So copywriting is not just about the thing that got them to buy the book in the first place. It is the very tool of getting them to get the results from the book that they bought or the course or the event that they attended and so forth. Understanding this about copywriting is very, very key. It's very, very important. And that's essentially what copy is. It's moving people closer towards you, closer towards a result, and closer towards taking action. And in order to get any kind of result, sometimes the biggest thing that you have to sell is the action that gets the ball rolling in the first place. And really, that is the genesis of this very question in this video when our new member just asked about, what are the different kinds of copy? What essentially is copywriting? And so I started really with that. It is the thing that is going to move people closer towards you and move them towards taking action with your products. And that's very, very important. And it's game changing if you really think about it. If you really pay it its due, then the rest is mechanics. The rest are systems, and you can watch our video on this channel about the copywriting systems that are really, really profound. And if you understand them and use them, you're going to get better results. And it's just a practice. It's a practice, but a practice that's driven by understanding the higher ideals of what copy is. And so then when you understand this, every advertising example that you look at, you now understand it a little bit better. What is something like Coca-Cola trying to do? Is it really just selling Coca-Cola? Well, yeah, at the end of the day, that's what's going to, make the company survive and thrive and all that jazz. But in order for that really to happen and to be sustained over time and grow and grow and grow, they really need to be moving people towards the brand, towards the image and the lifestyle that they're trying to portray and create and so forth. Now, the extent to which that is actually happening, at the level of lifestyle, you can decide for yourself. But it's certainly part of what's going on there, and it's a movement of people towards that brand. And maybe in some senses, if you remember some of the earlier history, certainly when I was a kid, they were always also pushing people away from other brands. So it's like push and pull and so forth. In any case, copywriting is really, really exciting. And then after that, you can think about the difference between, well, I have to have short copy on the back of my book. How can I be sure that it's moving people towards me and the book? Even if they don't buy the book, is it branding them am I branding my brand in their imagination, in that short little space on the book? What promise am I making there? What possible future am I creating in their heads in that short little space? So that's a kind of copy that's doing multiple tasks in terms of bringing people closer towards you, even if they don't buy at that moment. Same thing with an Amazon description. What can you do in that space, within that character count, in order to draw people closer towards you? In your author bio, this is a form of copy, and what can you do there to draw people closer towards you and educate them about the other things that you do in that short space? Or when you have a really long sales letter, how can every word in that sales letter be performing multiple functions? It's not just the sale, but it's also creating an imprint about what you do, so that the next time they see a message from you, they will have that impression in the long form space, which is why education-based marketing and copywriting of that kind is so powerful. Because if you're giving people a great experience, they're learning something from your copywriting, then maybe now is not the time for them to buy, but it's planting a seed that you have created value, you've done something epic and phenomenal in that long space of copywriting in order to draw them closer towards you, and then maybe the next time. And even if they never ever convert and you've actually just pushed them away, well, that has power too, because you can't be all things for all people, and you don't even want to be. It's just not it's just not what success is all about. So I hope that helped you out to understand a little bit more about what copy is and what copywriting is, and then the rest is just diving in and being excited to become a copywriting junkie. It's such a fascinating thing. There's a lot of science to it. Like I said, we got another video on this channel about some copywriting systems that you can learn and try and practice and have a lot of fun playing the game of copy, because it is kind of a game and you just got to sit down and do it. So thanks very much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button now, click the icon and hit the thumbs up so that you are part of our world, and let us know in the discussion your thoughts about copywriting and where we might need to expand this definition or where you have found this useful. Look forward to that, and until we have a chance to speak again, hit that link for the current contest at brandingyou.academy/win, and speak to you soon. Keep on building that online empire.